Generic greetings and welcome to Construction plus Prison Architect Alpha 24 episode 3. In the previous episode we had a little bit of a budget problem, and what I did was I spoke to the Emperor and basically said, look, this is a fairly big project and you're sort of squeezing me on all fronts here. I had a look at the budget and the Emperor basically said that yeah, it's okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to give you a little bit more money and you should be okay. We'll be able to, put everything together and get a nice package. Yeah, I'm talking a lot of crap here. Basically, I hacked some money in the game so we can actually continue on with this thing. Anyway, in the previous episode, we managed to put some of the foundation in this top bit, and we also did these little TIE fighters, which are actually officers and such. I also put the power in. As you can see, I've skipped ahead and put the power in and did the bottom foundation and such because it's a bit of a pain, bit of a nightmare. And as you can see, we've also got the cells put in over here as well. In this episode, we're going to be finishing off probably this area down here and then start to probably put all the baffles in. I say baffles, sorry, walls and such around here, and then get the canteen done and things like that. But we'll see how far we get on. Anyway, let's just go to utilities and to small pipe. I'm going to run some small pipe right across here and then across there, and then we're just going to connect them up like so. Now, I actually have run them the wrong place round here, so let me just dismantle all of these because I've, like I say, run them in the wrong place, all these pipes. So there we go, there's that. And then once they're dismantled, it is actually demolish, isn't it? Or do they actually dismantle it and take it out? No, it's dismantle and demolish, basically. So let's run a small pipe right across the front section, and then same thing across there. There we are. Right, fantastic. So, as you can see, they're running around, placing different things. There you go. Now, these cells are pretty much done. They have a bed in them, they have a little toilet, and they have this cell door. I've got dirt everywhere, apparently. Look at that. It's horribly dirty, this place. We've almost finished our short-term investment, which means I could probably go ahead and get another grant. As you can see, I can actually take 3 grants. Now I'm going to take a long-term investment because why not? And then once we've done the short-term, we'll get something else as well. There's the short-term. We might as well get the health and well-being. Now we'll build the staff well-being initiative. We'll get that one first because that one's easiest to actually do. Right, we need to actually complete this little bit as well. There we go. That's actually plumbed that in. So this is our shower, as you can see as well. We've got a couple of benches in there. Nothing funky. Right, let's just go to rooms and then to cell, and we're going to designate all of these as cell, as you can see. And then we're going to shove in all of the items. So it's beds and toilets, and the beds face that way. At least they should face that way. All the way along to the bottom here. There we go. And then these ones will, that's swinging around, and that one will go up. There we go. And then obviously we need the toilets as well. So the toilets are just going to go straight in like so. Simple as they come. And they should already be plumbed in by the time they're put on, because I've already laid the pipe work. Hang on, that cell is wrong. That should be there. And that wall should not be there. There you go. You can see I've actually used a different type of wall. This is Imperial wall. That would be the standard Prison Architect wall. And this is concrete wall, which in this game is just concrete wall, I guess. But yeah, you can see there's a difference in the way it looks. I decided that all of the main areas, the main lengths of the prison, so the outside, all the way along there, and then the internal corridors like that will all be concrete. The rest will be the standard Imperial wall, I think. I don't know why, it just seemed to be the way it's going down. Right, as you can see, we've also got our power generator in the center here, and our power cells next to it, obviously with the water pump as well. So what shall I do? Oh, we need to put the cell doors on, of course. Cell doors. So cell doors all the way across here. As you can see, they're all sort of overlooking each other, and that's how it was in the film, episode 4. I'm going off here up to there. Right, so that's that sorted. I think I'm going to actually completely finish off this before I move on. Actually, maybe not. Now that I think of it. Let me just get some large cell doors in this place. We'll put them on these areas here now. Hang on. Is that the right place? Or is that... Oh, yeah, that's a little bit different. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's there. Is that right? That's not centralized. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not centralized, that. It's centralized as I can make it, sadly. I can't really make it 100%. I'll do my best, but yeah, well, I did my best. There we go. Sadly, that's often not enough. Actually, we're not going to put any doors in there. That would be a bit silly. We're not going to bother with that. Right. Let's get the rest of these doors in. There we go. Obviously, just keeping this thing secure. So let us finish off this area here. So we need to go to solitary door, which is... Hang on. Solitary door. There we go. Put a solitary door along here, because that's going to be a solitary cells, which we'll designate now. So, hang on. Solitary cells. Solitary. There we go. And then we need to go to holding cell, and we'll designate all of that as holding cell. Now, obviously, we need to have it enclosed. We need to put a door on it, so we'll put a standard cell door on the thing. There we go. And then we need a toilet and a bench. So, the toilet, I think, will just be in that corner there. And then we'll have some benches that run along the outside there, like that. And I think that's all they're getting. That's all again. Let me just go to our rooms again and just holding cell and add that little bit there to the holding cell. There's our solitary, all that's sorted. Fantastic. So we now have actually a fair amount of but the prisoner capacity is actually quite high, which is quite good. Excellent, excellent. We need to have a staff room, we need to have all that sort of stuff, but the staff room I believe is up here. I've actually forgot a lot of what these rooms are now, to be honest with you, but we'll get there eventually. Right, you have to understand there's some gaps between me recording and actually planning everything off, so it can happen, it can happen. Anyway, we'll get to that later on. Let's just go to our materials and then to concrete wall. Then we're going to run a concrete wall all the way up to the top, run this one further down, and as I said, these are the sort of main sections of wall. We'll start changing them from here on in. We don't need this bit as extra wall. That's like the shooty beamy bit. That's supposed to be there. It's not in the right place and it's not the right size, but we'll have to do, I'm afraid. I was going to make it a different sort of size and shape and such, but no, we're not going to end up bothering with that. It's also very dark. Yeah, I've just realised it's very dark in here. I'm guessing, yeah, there's no lights anywhere, is there? See, there's lights down there. Obviously, they're not powered up, but this one, there's no lights at all. It's because I couldn't afford them at the time. So I've run this cable and it's not going to do anything. Right, let's get the let's do what we should do and get the basic detention center grant done. That'll allow us to really figure out exactly what we need. So we need a yard, and originally it was going to be that, and I think it's still going to be that. But I like the idea of having being an execution room. So what we'll do, we will have a. Well, we'll have to put the walls in first, won't we? So we'll go to our concrete wall. We'll have to figure out where the entrance is going to be, and I think that's the entrance there. Although, no, we can't have the entrance there. It's going to have to be there. That bit there. Then we'll quickly put these ones back in. There we go. It's not exactly round, I know, but I'm working within the limitations of the game, you understand. Let me go to our rooms and then to a yard. Then we're going to have to designate this as a yard, but we're going to have a problem because, as you've seen, it's always a bit funky trying to make something circular and trying to designate everything. There we go, that's best I can do, really. Put a bit outside. Right, there's that, and them guys are really glitching out. They are not happy, are they? Go on, down here. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of pathfinding problems in this, you will find. Anyway, Imperial Wall from here, and we'll run it across and down along here. Now, this is going to be storage. This is going to be our kitchen. Now, I don't want to run it any further than that. I want to go to our materials. Sorry, no, our rooms. Go to the... Not morgue, that's the wrong thing. We need to go to our canteen. Designate all that as canteen. Go to kitchen. Designate all that as kitchen. And then we need to figure out serving tables and stuff. So it's going to be... Serving table. I haven't even changed the graphic on that. Alright, and we'll have 3 serving tables in there, and then what I'm going to do is have Imperial Wall up to there, and then we're going to run it like that, I think, something like that, so you can access the serving tables remotely from behind, from in the kitchen and such. That's okay. And then obviously we will have some doors on there as well. We'll have some staff doors. Is there a staff door? Oh, staff door, there we go. So staff door there, staff door there, staff door there. Ah, that's wrong. There. Oh no, yeah, I've placed them in the right place. Right, we also need a staff door there as well. Or we could have it there. It's going to be a bit ropey. I want everything going through the staff door to be checked, so I'm going to put it there because we're going to have some metal detectors there as well. This is still the main entrance for the facility, you understand. Right, we're going to have to do something that I haven't really done in a while and use lights and start placing some lights. No particular order here. We're just going to dot them about. There we go. Don't know if that's the right spacing for Prison Architect or whatever. I think it overlights things, but that's just me. Probably. We'll go around here. Don't know what this outside bit's going to be. No, the inside. Now, inside here, we want a lot of light. This is where the beam is. In fact, you know what? There you go. That's where the death beam is, and it's roughly in a circle. In fact, we'll cover the whole thing with lights. It's going to drain a lot of power, but, you know, this is the death beam thing, so it's going to go in here. There you go. I think that's about right. No, apparently there's still places we need to buy them. Spend a lot of money on lights here. There we go. I think that is about right. Cool. Right, cable. Let's run some cable from here into there and probably power down the entire prison. And then we're going to run the power. Actually, we won't run it across there. We'll run it in there and then again and then again. I don't think we need all of them, but we're still going to do it. Right. So that's going to power all of that thing up. We'll run this straight across to there. Obviously, you need to run this up and then into there as well to power that one because there'll be a door and it'll shut the power down. Right. I think we're about right there. Obviously, they're going to run around, speed things up. We won't be getting any prisoners this episode. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we won't be getting any. Right, we need tables and benches. Tables and benches actually haven't changed, but I guess they're just standard, aren't they? Haven't really worked out how I'm going to place them about, but I think something like that will do. Just going to put a couple in for now. There we go. Not going to have a lot of prisoners in this facility, but, you know, we'll have enough to make it interesting. And there's the power going. Yeah, that was the inevitable power going, really. So, it's all the lights I've placed. I might actually have to have another power generator, I think. Probably will have to have another power generator. Right, let's just run our power cell all the way around. Like that. And we'll unpause it. Good grief, look at that. It's a lot of light. We also need to put a... We also need to put another... oh, not another, sorry. We need to put a execution electric chair in there as well. We need to put it there, but I'm not going to put it just yet because it's very expensive. It's $5,000, which I can't afford. I shouldn't really put the lights in, but, you know, I thought, yeah, this can be quite fun. Anyway, let's turn on all of these other things as well. And there we go. That's powered back up again. Yeah, I think I might have to have another power generator for this thing. Don't know where I'm going to put it though. I might have to just put it there or something. I don't know. I'll see to that later. We'll see to that later. The whole thing with this is that I'm doing my best to replicate. I need to just put a standard door in there. I'm doing my best to replicate, obviously, the look of the Death Star, and you know, actually have it functional as well. So we're trying to serve really two purposes here, and it's a little bit interesting trying to do it. Anyway, there's a lot of them just sort of mulling around on the outside there. Yeah, they are as well. Right, so we have this over here where we've got our fridges and freezers and such, but we need to sort out the objects. So we'll go to cooker, whatever, and we'll shove it in. There we go, and that one there, and we're not going to have a lot of these. In fact, they're going to be spread around sort of ad hocly, which is a bit weird. Never done that before, all over the place. There we go. We need to put in a garbage compactor. Oh, that's pretty cool. Huh. Garbage compactor, we'll put it there. And put one there as well. And that should be enough fridges and freezers in there to really... I think that should do the job for now. Well, it'll certainly do the job for now. Oh, we haven't got a sink either. Yeah, that's of course something I'm missing out. So let me just zoom in here. And we will go and put in a sink. I don't know where we're going to put it though. I'll have to just put it in the center. This is really terribly designed, this layout here. Like I say, it's to do with the shape and such. We'll put two in. There we go. And then we'll run some water up to it like that, and there's that powered up. So there's another bit of that done. In fact, we only need to get 2 guards, 2 chefs, and then we've got the basic detention center grant all done. Cool. Right, this is going to be a common room, so we might as well get on with that. We'll go to our areas. We'll go to the rooms, obviously, and then to our... I think we will pick... Oh, storage, actually, while I remember. There we go, there's storage there. Right, so common room. There we go. And then we need to put a standard door on it. Not a staff door, just a door, which we have several of. And then we need to finish off this thing. So we need... What do we need for this? For the common room. We don't need anything, actually, but... there's a card table. Hollow pad. Is that? Oh, that is pretty cool. You can switch it between... Oh, look at that! You can switch between... I think that's Greedo. That's a Rhodian. That's a Jawa. And that is... I can't really see, but it looks Roby, so it's probably a Jedi of some kind. Right, so... They can have... what can we have? Hollow terminal. Talk to their family. That's pretty good. Right, so we'll have some... We'll have a... Hollow terminal over there so they can talk to the family. We'll put them in the corners. There we go. Then we'll put some of these big tables around. So one there and one there. Might even put one there. And then we'll put some holopads all the way along here. So we'll put that one, then that one, and that one. And just sort of keep spinning around until we get something different. There we go. And then I think we'll put a couple more holopads here so they can talk. And I'm not going to place any more because I'm aware that I'm running out of money. Right, so there's all the cell blocks. That's 2 cell blocks all done. Got holding cell, we got shower, we got common room, we've got power, we've got canteen, we've got kitchen. I think we are ready to actually get prisoners. I don't think we really need anything else. We don't need anything else. There's a lot that I would want, but we don't need anything else. So, I think next episode we will get some prisoners and see how we go from there as always. That's a large cell door there, which is sliding over that bit there, which is probably solitary or whatever that was going to be. Right. I think we'll leave it there for now. As always, comments in the comments. I will alter the way what we build with this prison. I'm really excited about this one, but it's a difficult build, so I'm sort of got a bit of a duality there. I really like the design. I really think it's quite good, but it's not exactly easy to build. It's quite taxing on the old grey matter. So yeah, we will have to keep thinking and keep working on this one. But so far, it's really interesting, and it hopefully will work. That's the big test, isn't it? Will this actually function? We'll see next episode, won't we, when we get some prisoners. High-risk prisoners as well. We're not going to bother around because this is a high-risk facility. As always, comments in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and generic partings.